This is John Nash, one of the most influential architects of the Romantic era. He was born in the year 1752 in Lambeth, England, and died in 1835 at the age of 83. He was famous for his many works, including being the pioneer of the picturesque style of architecture, where he produced some of the most exemplary works incorporating the concept. Nash was employed by the Prince in 1815 to develop his Marine Pavilion in Brighton. Nash had finished his work on the Marine Pavilion, which was now transformed into the Royal Pavilion. Nash's vision for Brighton was informed by the Prince's aesthetic sensibilities and colorful personality, and the architect's own experiences of the picturesque. He became the personal architect of Prince George IV, who later became known as King George.
John Nash's original plans for the gardens were an integral part of his overall vision for the estate. They show a new ornamental style of gardening, with shrubberies, flower beds and winding paths, in contrast to the 18th century landscape garden, with its emphasis on visual effects rather than flowers.
He remodeled the staterooms and western front of Buckingham House to create Buckingham Palace in 1825. The All Souls Church is built of bathstone, and the unique spire is made of 17 concave sides encircled by a peripterus of Corinthian columns, making two separate sections. The capitals are iconic in design and made from Kuwait's stone.
The impressive building with its tall spire and dramatic arches is the last church surviving to be built by the architect John Nash.
He was responsible for much of the layout of Regent Street London. He also remodeled several interiors on the Carlton House London in 1812, but it was destroyed in 1825 to make way for Nash's Carlton House Terrace. He has been criticized for an overly fashionable and reckless approach to architectural practice. John Nash was clearly a poster child of the Romantic era in terms of architecture, as his use of a new style and many notable projects are still a large part of English society.